What's up, flamethrowers? It's me, Flame the Dragonhog here, and, oh my gosh, this video is gonna be a little bit personal, so, guys, be prepared for some things. Well, you see, guys, yesterday, I really lashed out. I really lashed out. What I mean is that all those years of me being sad and angry just finally took its toll on me yesterday. It's like I just let my anger and my temper just really flare up inside, and yesterday it really let loose. It all started with me, with my mechanical arms from my robot form coming out, and I was just crushing and destroying everything like Dr. Octopus from Spider-Man. And then I did all sorts of other things where I broke glass buildings and I ghostly wailed a whole bunch of trees and I almost destroyed and killed almost everybody that I loved. All because some of them really did make me angry. But anyway, luckily I'm here at my doctor so that way she can help me. In fact, here she comes now. Hello, Nurse Rouge.
Hello, Flame. It's really nice to see you again.
Yeah. For those of you guys who are wondering, no, this is not my version of Rouge. My version of Rouge is still back at sick bay. She's still not awake yet. So, basically, my doctor is basically a version of Rouge from another universe where instead of a GUN agent, she's a doctor. Or a nurse, whichever. But anyway, yes, Nurse Rouge, it is good to see you. I really do need to talk to you about some things. Well, it's about a whole bunch of things that really made me angry yesterday. And not to mention for like 21 years. Because I really, because of me, I really do get angry and stuff.
I see. Well, tell me, what is the root of your anger?
Well, most of the time, it's the people that I love the most. I mean, you may think because I'm a hero that, mainly the villains make me angry. But believe it or not, sometimes it's the people that I care the most about that make me angry. But I'll explain it to you. But here, you know what? I did do that exercise that you told me to do.
You mean write down the names of the people that make you angry or sad?
Yeah. And here it is. If you like, we can go through it.
Sure. So, who's the first person?
Okay, well, here it is. The first person is my old friend, well, used to be friend, Silver the Hedgehog. And before you guys ask, this is what he looks like right now, guys. He doesn't have that green aura around him anymore. He has red aura now.
I see. I have heard about Silver. He's that time-traveling hedgehog, am I right?
Yeah. Anyway, yes, Silver, he's a really good guy. He used to be a good guy. But you see, after what happened during his birthday, I gave him a new outfit and I gave him a new personality and stuff. Same thing with his wife, Blaze. But ever since then, that outfit and that new personality got to his head. So now he started to run everything. And he got really pissed off at how he was treating Blaze. He got really pissed off because Blaze was, not listening to him and making her own decisions and not listening to him. Then he started recapping like, I'm nothing but Sega's whipping boy. Ever since he got kicked in the back of the head by Shadow in Sonic 06, he's just been really angry a whole lot. He's just been really angry. And he basically was really disrespecting Blaze and stuff. He almost killed her, and in fact, he also used their own daughter. He almost was about to kill their own daughter, which is just horrible. Anyway, why is he making me angry? Why is he making me angry? Well, believe it or not, is because his wife used to be one of my ex-girlfriends. I mean, I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're going to say. She's my ex, and I shouldn't care that much about her. Well, I do. I do care so much about Blaze. Reason why is because we have a bond. We have a bond with each other, and I still care for her. I really do. I care for all my exes. If I didn't, do you think I'll be trying to help them out?
I see. Well, that is a really tragic story.
Yeah, all because of Silver. But he's just the tip of the iceberg. I'm about to give you the full-blown iceberg that sunk the Titanic. And here he is, Scourge the Hedgehog.
Scourge the Hedgehog? You know him?
Yes, I do know him. In fact, almost every single Sonic fan should know about Scourge the Hedgehog. He's one of the worst versions of Sonic ever. I just hate him so much.
Okay, well, what has he done to make you angry?
Well, name it. Well, name it. But the one thing he absolutely did that made me angry at him was just the way he treats women. Just the way he treats women. And not to mention, he forced my anti-self, Torch the Dragon Hog, to find my wife and then by force.
Oh no. Is your wife okay?
Yeah, she's fine. Yeah, she's fine. But, oh my gosh, I still can't get over that. Anyway, another thing, like I said, the one thing that Scourge makes me so angry about is how he disrespects women. He really disrespects women. Like, how in the world did any of these girls just fall for him? Like, how did any of these girls just fall for him? And he just treats them like trash. Like all of his exes. It's a good thing I convinced them to come to my side, because if they don't, then eventually, then it's just gonna get worse. And do you know what the worst thing of it all is?
What?
Look at this on my chest.
Oh my gosh, you got two great big scars on your chest?
Yeah, just like Scourge. Anyway, how did I get these, you may ask? Well, Scourge had anti-knuckles to punch me. Telling him that this is just a warning sign if I don't stop my Operation Stopping Scourge plan. And of course, you know that I'm not gonna stop. I'm not stopping until every single one of those females are in my care. And inside the Mobian Hotel. I'm not stopping. Anyway, that's just one of the many, many things that Scourge has done to make me angry.
I see. He is a really bad guy. I even heard that he tried getting with Amy Rose.
Yeah, my sister-in-law. He tried getting with her. But my question is, if you won't get with your own version of Amy, why are you trying to get with somebody else's version of Amy? That's what I don't get. Ugh. But anyway, and also I'm really scared that when I go into my legendary super form, because my quills turn green and I have blue eyes and stuff, I'm scared that people might mistake me for Scourge. Oh my gosh. But anyway, enough of that. Let's just continue on with this. Okay, so there is one other person that really makes me angry, which is none other than Eggman. But this version of Eggman, which is modern Eggman, he's cool. He's one of my closest friends and allies. Cause believe it or not, back then he did do a whole bunch of unforgivable things. Like he used the Time Eater to try and erase mine and Sonic's history. He enslaved the Wisps. Which was just horrible. And not to mention, he literally just tried to take over my world by roboticizing all the citizens, taking over the different places in Mobius and stuff. And worst of all, he uses innocent little creatures to power his robots. That was just horrible. So yeah, Eggman, he has done some unforgivable things. Luckily, he did manage to turn over a new leaf, so yeah, everything is all good now. Everything's all good. So I really am glad that Eggman is actually on our side.
I see. So, my question is why is Eggman on this list?
Oh, well, I just wanted to tell you that Eggman used to make me angry, but he doesn't make me angry anymore. I'm happy that he's actually on our side now. So now he can actually put that big brain to help people instead of making people suffer.
That's always good.
Yeah, I mean, modern Eggman, he's one of the good guys now. But there is one version of Eggman that I absolutely positively hate the most. And that would be classic Eggman. I hate him with a burning passion. I hate him.
Okay, calm down. What did classic Eggman do to make you so angry?
Where do I start? First, he destroyed all of my friends and my family that I had when I was living on that little island full of dragon hogs. All because of what my father did. My father was so jealous of my mother paying all of her attention with me and my sister Monzi because she had faith in one day that we will become the next fire god or fire goddess. So she was just preparing us for the future. But my dad, he just wanted things to be his way. So he did what he always did. So he did what he could do. He asked Eggman for help. But what he didn't expect is for Eggman to betray him. Because believe it or not, Eggman was trying to find the Dragon Hog Island for years. But he couldn't find it. But thanks to my dad, he did find it. You see, his plan was to try and enslave all the dragon hoglets. All the dragon hoglets. And that was just horrible on so many levels. But luckily, me and all the other dragon hoglets made it out of there. But I can never forgive classic Eggman. I can never forgive him. He really makes me mad.
I see. And someone that does do all that to one person, they do have the right to be mad at him.
Yeah, and Eggman, he's just so unforgivable. This version of Eggman, not modern Eggman. Boom Eggman, on the other hand, ugh, I hate him. And same thing with Robotnik. And same thing with Robotnik. You know, the Patrick Star-shaped Eggman. Or better yet, Pingus. Okay, anyway, let's keep this ball rolling. Mimik. I absolutely hate him.
Oh my, I have heard of Mimik before. Would you mind telling me what happened?
Where do I start? Mimik, he started messing up our lives since day one. I mean, he literally got pissed off well, you see, he got pissed off because his plans were foiled by my brother Sonic. And so, as revenge, he decided to shapeshift into Sonic and frame him for many different crimes. Which was just horrible. Luckily, my brother and Team Dark actually did team up and actually collected a whole bunch of evidence to send Mimik to jail, where he actually escaped, and he decided to swear revenge on all of us. He decided to take away what was most precious to us. He decided to take them away. Well, he tried multiple times, but he failed. But with me, he actually did succeed. He actually decided to ruin what was most precious to me, which was my way with the ladies. And everybody knows I really am a nice charmer. I'm a really good guy and stuff. But he actually messed that up. He actually caused all of my exes to break up with me. They didn't break up with me intentionally. They broke up with me because he would mess with their brains, making them break up with me. Because he really wanted to make me hurt and sad. But all that did was really make me angry. Because if there's one thing you don't mess with, it's a Dragon Hog's girls. It's a Dragon Hog's girls. Nobody messes with my ladies and gets away with it. Nobody messes with them.
Okay, calm down. Nobody's gonna mess with your girls. I promise. Nobody's gonna mess with them.
And I'm not trying to say that they're all mine because you know, I'm married and everything. So I'm not trying to claim them as my property or anything. I'm just saying they are my exes and I still care for them even though we're not going out or dating or anything. I still care for them a whole lot. I really do. And as I said before, all my exes, they're still in sick bay because of what he did. But it's okay. We're still working really hard to see if we can try and find a way to wake them up, and so that way we can break down the situation to them. Because once they wake up, their memories of us being together, they're just gonna reset. So right now we're just trying to find out what we can do. But if all else fails, we might have to go to Plan B. And I don't want to share what Plan B is. But anyway, yes, Mimik, he definitely makes me angry. Really, really, really angry.
Okay, just calm down. Remember, I'm not Mimik. I'm your doctor.
Okay, thank you. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, next up is Rouge. Believe it or not, guys, I know what you're thinking. Has Rouge ever made you angry? Well, believe it or not, at some point, yes. Rouge at one point actually did make me angry. But she didn't really make me, like, angry. She really made me, like, just slightly angry. It's almost like a silent angry. It's where you don't, like, rage or something like that. It's just where you just have this blank expression on your face and you just don't say anything. Because with Rouge, she just basically just, goes with the flow with some things. But anyway, with Rouge, yeah, she actually did make me angry one time. She did make me angry one time. Because you see, when we were on a mission together, she got distracted and she blew the whole mission. All because she saw something that she really wanted.
And what did other me want?
We were actually doing a mission inside the museum, the Mobian Museum, and let's just say Rouge really had her eyes set on a jewel that was there in the museum. She really wanted it. She really wanted it. And when we needed her the most, she wasn't even there because she was too busy pulling off a jewel heist. She really, really jeopardized that mission. But I wasn't mad at her. I was only a little bit mad at her, but I wasn't mad at her that much because I know Rouge. She has a weakness for jewels. I mean, why else do you think she's always trying to go after the Chaos Emerald or the Master Emerald? Heck, every now and then I'm always catching her trying to break into my vault, trying to steal all the other emeralds that I have in there. And not to mention, I did catch her sneaking into my room trying to take my medallion. But one thing for sure, Rouge never will take my medallion because get this, only the true bearer of this, because get this, only the person that it's, because get this, my medallion, and only works for people that's pure of heart. And Rouge, she's a little bit pure of heart, but I highly doubt if this thing will work for her.
I see. Well, you have to remember, my other counterpart is, really something. I'm glad I'm not a GUN agent.
Yeah. By the way, do you have a passion for jewels?
Believe it or not, yes, I do, but I would never resort to stealing.
Okay, well, cool. That's good. Anyway, like I said with Rouge, she's okay. She doesn't make me that angry, but she's just really nice and sweet. And like I said, she doesn't really make me that angry. All she does is just, jeopardizes our mission sometimes, but she's okay. She is a good friend. She is a good friend. And one of the best girlfriends I had. In fact, she was my first kiss. At first, I thought she was going to be my first, but nope, she wasn't ready. Believe it or not, I was surprised when she said that she wasn't ready. I'm surprised, because normally Rouge, she's good and ready, but not that time.
Well, alright. So, who else is on your list here? Wait, really? Why do you have your brother on here?
That's not my brother. Well, that's just a different version of my brother. That's, Player Sonic.
Player Sonic? I never heard of him.
Well, if you haven't, then you will. You see, Player Sonic, he's a version of Sonic that has the ladies, just crawling to his mercy. Just crawling to his mercy. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, he has almost every single woman in his world just begging for mercy and begging for more of his pleasure and stuff. But it was just absolutely sick. But the one thing that's really making me angry about him is he's after my wife. He's after my wife, and not to mention he teamed up with my dad to try and persuade me into following my dad's footsteps. And of course, I am never going to follow in my dad's footsteps. Never in a million years.
I see, I see. Well, at least you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, but here's the thing. My dad, he may have given up, but Player Sonic, he's not gonna give up, ever. He's never gonna give up. I mean, Player Sonic, he's never gonna give up. It's like he always says, when he has his mind set on something, he will get it. Even if he has to mow down somebody. But I'm pretty sure Sonic is not... I'm pretty sure this version of Sonic is not going to, do that to me. Because, hey, I'm a powerful god. There's no way that's gonna happen. Anyway, let me continue on with this list. Then there's no other person in the world that makes me more angry than my own father. My own dad, Wisp the Dragon. I absolutely hate him. I hate him. I hate him so freaking much.
Okay, calm down. I see that you have some father issues, but can you please explain to me what's going on?
You see, ever since my dad came back, because I don't know how he came back, I guess the gods decided to give him a second chance or something, but ever since he came back, he has been trying to get me to follow into his footsteps for I don't know how long, and not to mention, he's been making fun of my wife, saying that I could have married somebody better and not a half-robot freak, and saying that, that she is just too controlling and stuff. I mean, she's too nice and sweet, and he said if somebody's that nice or sweet, she's basically after something or she's hiding something. And I highly doubt if my wife is hiding something or she's after something. The only thing that I bet she's after is my love, and that's it. And I'm more than happy to give it to her, in more ways than one.
Whoa, Flame, easy with that.
Oh yeah, sorry. But anyway, yes, my dad, it just drives me nuts. I mean, did you hear about what he tried to do on New Year's Eve?
What did he try to do?
He made a harem bomb. He made a harem bomb. When the ball drops, it's gonna unleash a toxic gas that only affects women, and it will make them fall in love with me, and only me. Luckily, I foiled that plan. I still got the harem bomb in my safe. Just in case. But anyway, yes, my father, he definitely makes me mad. So much. I really hate him so much.
Wow, okay, well, I see. Well, you're talking about some people that's making you angry and sad, right? But are there any people that actually just make you sad?
Yeah, there are a few, but I'll tell you when we come to them. Anyway, let me continue on here with this. Okay, next up is my ex-girlfriend Charlene the Hedgehog. Well, she's now Charlene the Shapeshifter, but back then she was known as Charlene the Hedgehog. But let me just continue on. Okay, well, basically, I am mad at her because from the beginning I thought she was a really snooty girl that just basically gets what she wants. But really, it was just Mimik messing with her. But anyway, she really did try to ruin my honeymoon with Sarah. She tried messing with it, and like I said, she just was a spoiled brat. But again, that was just Mimik messing with her. And what really got me mad one time, was when she told me that she was pregnant.
Wait a minute. How the world was she pregnant and she wasn't with you at the time?
Well, here's the thing. She actually hired somebody to steal some of my sample to get her pregnant. She hired someone to steal some of my sample to get her pregnant.
Oh my, that's just sick.
Yeah, you be surprised. Ugh. I mean, that girl, she really, really wanted to have my children. She really wanted to have my children. Really, really badly. She really wanted to have my children. But anyway, she knew that she was going to be going to jail for it, but she accepted her fate. And before she left, she said that she was sorry and she'll try her best to get right. And so when she got out of zone jail, she did change. She's a whole lot more nicer now, and believe it or not, after when the baby was born, I actually let her stay with me, not to be part of a harem or something. She's only staying with me because of Rose. She needs both of her parents in her life. So, yeah, that's why we're staying. That's why she is staying with me. We're basically co-parenting. So, yeah. Anyway, that's one thing that Charlene absolutely did to make me angry. But I did forgive her, so we're on good terms now. But I still think back to what she really wanted. All she wanted was just, a nice family and to be happy. And that really did make me sad at some point. And to think I couldn't give it to her because, my wife and stuff. But anyway, let's continue on, and I'll tell you what else. I'll tell you what else makes me angry. Okay, anyway, next up is Aretha. Aretha. Well, technically, this isn't the Aretha that I know. This is the evil version of Aretha. You see, basically, Aretha, she's a echidna from a royal family from another planet. She really, really likes me. She really, really likes me and stuff. And so she made a deal to herself saying that she was going to marry the most strongest being in the universe. And that would be me. But apparently, thanks to my marriage, she couldn't do it. But she really, really tried every plan in her book to try and get with me. And that just really made me angry, saying that, my wife isn't good enough for me and stuff. That was just wrong. I mean, come on, guys. Think about it. If there's one thing that you don't do, it's mess with a dragon hog's wife, or his girls for that matter. But anyway, yeah, Aretha, she really did make me mad at some point. And she did kind of make me sad a little because she threatened that, I was, because she threatened to destroy my world. She threatened to destroy it if I didn't marry her. Or at least add her to, be part of my love life. But unfortunately, that never happened. Okay, well, anyway, Aretha, she's still out there, but I actually teamed up with her good self, and her good self has been really helping me a whole lot. She's really nice and sweet and kind. So, yeah, it's her good self that's nice, but her evil self is still out there at large. So, I'm really trying my best to, not to be that angry at her, but yeah, because think about it. All she wants is just to, be happy and stuff, but I'm sorry, I couldn't do it. I really couldn't do it.
Well, okay. I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. She does look beautiful and stuff, but hey,
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I mean, after all, I am married, so I can't make her happy. But yeah, she did really make me angry at that point, and sad. Anyway, let's continue. Okay, next up is Fiona. At some point, Fiona, she actually did make me angry. And the reason why she made me angry is because she made my brother angry. She made my brother angry. How, you may ask? Well, you guys all know how Fiona betrayed the other freedom fighters just to be with Scourge. Well, yeah, she literally did do that. She hurt my brother, and she hurt me, and she hurt all of our other friends and stuff. Because we all thought that we were getting along with her pretty well. Being her friend, being there when she needs help or something. But nope, it was all just a ruse. It was all just a ruse. But it's okay, because me and Fiona, we are on good terms now. And she is joined back with the Freedom Fighters, and plus she is staying at the Mobian Hotel, where she said that she's doing well living there, so yeah, she said she's doing well there. I mean, I'm happy that she's doing well. I just hope one day that she can find somebody that doesn't right her wrong, that doesn't wrong her. I mean, think about it. I really do feel bad for her, the way Scourge was, just treating her
really? How did Scourge treat her?
like garbage. Like garbage. Basically, with her and him, it was all, come on, Fiona, let's go to the bedroom. Come on, Fiona, make me something to eat. Come on, Fiona, we have some jewels to get rid of, so that way we could destroy Blue and the others. I mean, and guess who's doing all the work? Her. She basically did all the work, while Scourge, he just sits back and does nothing. Heck, the one thing that really should have gotten her attention was when they were facing off against Rouge, and Scourge almost left her alone as he escapes with the Chaos Emerald. That should have gotten her attention, saying that Scourge was no good. I mean, come on.
Yeah, any person could have seen that, but sadly she was too blind.
Yeah, but it's okay. But don't worry. She came to her senses. Everything's okay now.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I really am happy for her. Anyway, let's keep going, and I'll tell you about more characters that have made me angry and made me sad a little bit. Okay, next up is, her.
Who is that?
That's Rainbow the Cat. That's Rainbow the Cat. She basically is she's the person that Charlene hired to steal some of my sample.
Really?
Yeah, and you would not believe how she told me. You would not believe what she told me on how she stole some of my sample.
And how did she do it?
Here, let me whisper it in your ear.
Oh my.
Yeah, she did that. And it was disgusting. Ew. But anyway, she is really just horrible. You see, she works for a rival agency that plot against me. Well, not the agency, her. She plotted against me, all because I refused to join her agency and to be with her. Because she thought that with my skills, we could have been a great couple or a great duo team. But nope, 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 nope. I am not joining her with that. No way. No. I'm not doing that.
Well, glad that you didn't.
Yeah, she's just one of the worst people ever. But too bad she never went to zone jail for agreeing to the crime. Because.
Well, I'm glad that, I am really glad that, you're okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine, Nurse Rouge. It's just that I can never forgive her for that.
I see. Well, is there anybody else who makes you sad or angry?
Well, as a matter of fact, yeah, Ashley.
Ashley? You mean the robotic hero from the Mega Man universe?
Yeah, at one point she was actually one of my royal guards. She was actually one of my royal guards. She was one of my best friends. And same thing with Zero. They were my best friends and my royal guards. They lived on Mobius with us for a little while. That is, until Ashley's mom told her to go back to her planet Dexter, whatever number, and to be the queen there. I really wanted them to stay. I really wanted them to stay. Because me and Ashley, we had a lot in common. We both lost our parents, and the only thing that we had left to remember them was our medallions. That's the only thing that we had left. But what's really unfair is that my mom is back now, and her mom, she's still dead. I offered that I can bring her back, but she said no. She just wants her mom to rest at peace. She just wants her mom to rest at peace. And I can respect her wishes. But anyway, Ashley and Zero and all the other Mega Man characters that was at my house there, they really, really made me sad when they left. Because I really wanted them to stay. I really did. But like I said before, I really do want what's best for people and to make them happy. So, I guess letting them go was the best thing to do. Despite the fact that the day that they left, I spent a long time looking out the window, wondering when they'll be back. And not to mention, I spend most of my time down in my basement / man cave. Because that's where me and Zero used to hang out a whole lot. But sadly, that man cave is now empty. And we even built that man cave together. But now that Zero's gone, well, not gone. I mean, not stopping by as much anymore. That place is now really, really empty.
It's okay, Flame. I'm pretty sure they'll be back. And hey, maybe one of these days they'll be your royal guards again.
I doubt it, because Zero and Ashley, they now have a kid and stuff. And not to mention, because of Ashley's mom telling her about this whole destiny and stuff, I really don't want my needs to get in the way of that. So they should be happy there. They should be happy. Ashley, if you're watching this, good luck with your kingdom out there, because I really do miss you a whole lot. Anyway, that's one of the people that really made me sad. Anyway, moving on to the next person. Oh, and the last but not least is Sarah. Sarah, she really, really makes me mad sometimes. Like, I'm not gonna say how she makes me mad, but let's just say she does make me mad a whole lot sometimes. Okay, if I'm gonna be honest, guys, not even Eggman is up to her level to make me mad. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know she's my wife and everything, and she wants what's best for me and stuff, but here's the thing, guys. She does make me mad a whole lot. Not as much, but yes, she actually does make me mad a whole lot. But the big thing is, guys, what couple hasn't gotten mad at each other? I mean, just think about it, guys. Just really think about it. What couple do you know hasn't actually got mad? I mean, think about it, guys. There could have been some point where Sonic and Amy, they could have gotten mad at each other. I mean, just think about it. Not every couple is perfect. Not every couple is perfect, but Yeah. But anyway, as for Sarah, there are some things that, she does or tells me that makes me mad. Like, for example, she really doesn't try to, but sometimes she can be a little bit controlling. I mean, telling me what to do and stuff, and I'm a 21-year-old guy, and she's just telling me what to do and stuff. Like, I get that she's just, trying to do what's best for me, but yeah, I really don't like that. But anyway, I think that's it, guys. But anyway, I think that's it.
Well, Flame, you just do what you gotta do, okay?
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for helping me out, Doctor. And I'll try my best not to get angry. So angry.
Thank you. You, yeah, you do that. And if you do, just give me a call.
Alright? Well, I better get going. Bye.
Bye, Flame. Oh, that poor boy. I can't imagine all the anger and stuff that's built up inside of him. I wish I could help out more, but yeah.